Ask 100 people why Rome fell, and you'll likely get 100 different answers. The exact reasons as to why one of the greatest empires in the history of mankind eventually declined and fell are still hotly debated to this day. One explanation that is particularly popular is that the fall of Rome was caused by immigration. Adherents of this theory claim that the migrations of tribes such as the Goths and Vandals into Roman territory destabilized the empire to such an extent that it was eventually doomed to fall. This argument is frequently instrumentalized by right-wing politicians and commentators to criticize modern occurrences of immigration to the Western world. But the Roman Empire had been a multicultural realm for centuries by the year 476 AD. It had experienced a steady stream of migration ever since its existence. In fact, the original citizens of Rome were mostly immigrants that had been ostracized from other communities. Furthermore, foreign troops had served with distinction as auxiliaries in the Roman army for centuries. Units such as German cavalry or Balearic slingers had turned the tide of battle for Rome many times. Skeptics of Christianity, on the other hand, loved to claim that it was in fact Christendom that spelled the doom of the empire, causing massive ideological rifts within Rome, which would eventually turn it into a divided husk of its former self that was unable to resist invasion. This argument seems equally unlikely. By the time Rome fell, it had been ruled by Christian emperors for 150 years. If we take ideologically biased arguments out of the equation, it is quite obvious that the primary reasons for Rome's fall were economic. The Roman emperors were notorious for debasing currency in order to sustain the ever-growing legions and their military expansion. Grain shortages in the empire that was heavily reliant on agriculture caused massive famines, especially when grain-rich provinces broke away from the empire through conquest or otherwise. Furthermore, after the reign of Diocletian, Romans were no longer allowed to pick a profession different to their families, which led to inefficiencies and low motivation in the Roman labor force. This productivity problem was further exacerbated by an oppressive tax code that forced many Romans into quasi-slavery and set the Roman economy on a dangerous trajectory that accelerated the empire's decline. In the end, all the aforementioned factors contributed to the fall of Rome. The seeds of the Roman decline, however, were sowed in an economy that accelerated social inequality, was over-reliant on agriculture, and heavily strained by the need to pay for the military of the ever-expanding empire. Now, as always, thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, subscribe, and become a channel member to enjoy exclusive benefits.